Hello and welcome to New Heights Wrestling. My name is Jeannie Gem. And on this episode, you will see Samuel Pendragon take on Drake Zavior in a Dungeons and Deathmatch. Now, this match was hand-selected by Princess Josh and Drake Zavior after Samuel Pendragon laid out a challenge to any kind of match. Samuel has had his problems with Ceresex Mortis for some time now and is looking to get rid of them from New Heights Wrestling for once and for all. Samuel has been fired up all day, and our cameras were able to get a word with him. Let's go to that footage now.
Tonight is the night. I issued the challenge. You gave me Dungeons and Deathmatch. They are not my terms, but it doesn't matter. I will expel the darkness. I will expel Ceresex Mortis. I will beat Drake to an inch of his life. I will bring heck down upon you, and I will show you that the light will remain on top.
Hey fans, it's the man they call Dave with producer Joe, and you probably know us as the commentary team for New Heights Pro Wrestling, but when we're not doing that, we got a podcast.
That is the Working Fans Podcast, where we talk pro wrestling, comedy, MMA, and so much more.
And tell them about that signature segment.
Oh, you talk about the 531?
You know I am.
That is a homegrown creation that has been our namesake. And if you want to know our namesake, we got Chevy, AJ Strange Brew, as well as the two of us.
And why don't you go to our channel, like, subscribe, show us some love.
Rate, review, all of it.
Hey there everyone, my name is Jeannie Gem, and if you're enjoying what you're watching here at New Heights Wrestling, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube. You can also find us on other forms of social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them see all the exciting action that New Heights Wrestling has to offer. And then I want to hear from you. Put your comments down below. I want to know what you love about New Heights Wrestling. Thank you so much for checking out New Heights Wrestling, and remember to always stay sparkly.
Check out the fast-paced action wrestling card game, Go Fight Pow! Create your own intergalactic fight club and play out the results of your own wrestling company, featuring over 100 unique characters and some of wrestling's hottest stars of past and present. The possibilities are endless. Visit gofightpow.fws.store and become a promoter today.
The weather is heating up, and so is the action as New Heights Wrestling presents Grand Slam on June 8th, 2024 at the Walton County Fairgrounds in DeFuniak Springs, Florida. Show up early because doors open at 6 p.m. and bell time is at 7. General admission tickets are $8, $15 front row. Kids 6 to 11 are $6. Kids 5 and under are free. This has been by far the biggest year in New Heights Wrestling history. So come on out and see your favorite stars at a Grand Slam. That was a word from our great sponsors.
And now back to Jeannie Gem.
Welcome back. Before the break, we heard from the Paladin of Light, Samuel Pendragon, and he is ready for combat here tonight. Standing in his way, the Paladin of Chaos, the natural 20 himself, Drake Zavior. Drake has found a home in Ceresex Mortis, and he is ready to prove that he can destroy the light of Samuel Pendragon in honor of the princess. Right now, our cameras are standing by with Ceresex Mortis. First, we will hear from them. Then we will go to Joe and Dave at ringside for all the exciting action.
Sam Pendragon, you accepted my challenge. Tonight is our Dungeons and Deathmatch, and you've made a mistake. I'm going to put you through all 9 hells out there, and I'm going to show you, no matter how bright you think your light is, the darkness is going to snuff you out. You see, when greatness walks in the door, everyone rises to their feet and pays attention. When the natural 20, the Sith Lord, and the Princess of the South arrived to this miserable podunk town, we knew we were here for violence. Heck, violence makes my nipples hard, boys. And tonight, it's Dungeons and Deathmatch. Shane, you can stay in the back. Me and Drake got this. I need you guarding that entranceway. I don't want anybody interfering in our plans. Because Samuel Pendragon, you wanted me at my truest form. The five-headed god of chaos itself lives and breathes in New Heights tonight. Tiamat is coming. The natural 20 is coming. And we will snuff the light once and for all. Never forget. I've got my eye on you. Now let's do this.
Dave, this is arguably the most innovative match that we've had to call. We have seen how things have broken down between the two sides.
This is gonna be
The
wild.
challenge was made. Drake Zavior brought this match from whatever realm he came from.
Look at these two.
And we have been educated on
What? This is no
what to
good. This is
expect.
trouble.
Sorry. It's the Working Fans Podcast.
I'm the man called Dave. That's producer Joe. We're going to be your commentators for this. We're going to do the best we can to commentate this.
And honestly, I'm a little nervous about this match. We've
Dungeons
seen,
and Deathmatch.
Yeah, Dungeons and Deathmatch.
Wow.
Drake Zavior has.
You idiots of DeFuniak Springs, your princess of the South is here with the natural 20 Drake Zavior. And you don't know what's about to happen. You don't know. That chest is filled with weapons from all across the realms. Everything is legal. No disqualifications. Falls and submission only in the ring. One shall stand, one shall fall, and may darkness rule them all. This is where you cheer, people. Your princess has arrived. We extinguish the light. You shut your mouths. You pay your proper respects. Tonight, Samuel Pendragon, you regret everything you have ever done to me. I've got my eye on you.
As I was about to say, Dave, I've done a little bit of investigative journalism.
Yes.
Tried to find out what potential weapons Cerise might have up their sleeve. I don't know if I can trust the news I was given, but we will see how this unfolds. I don't know how to call this match. I don't know what to expect because we have seen things break down. It seems like at times Pendragon might have still even been on Cerise's side.
Look at this.
But we've seen the battle between the Paladin of Light, the Paladin of Chaos. Could this be that final stand?
Pendragon has his work cut out for him, no doubt. Like, he's got an uphill battle.
No need.
Does he know what to expect?
You heard it. The Paladin of Chaos is bringing this match. Has weapons from across the realms. What weapons will be brought out? How violent will this get? Because we've seen since Drake has debuted in New Heights Wrestling, it has only gotten more violent. It has only gotten more deprived. And now, it is Drake's type of match.
Pendragon looks confident, though, coming in here.
Now, we were lucky enough to talk to Drake. At that time, Drake seemed to be humble, seemed to be down to earth. That is not the competitor we're seeing sitting on that one corner of the ring right now.
How much does Princess Josh play into that, too?
Oh, they have to play totally into it. They have slowly changed Drake as time has gone on. And as one former, double leg takedown, Pendragon is right on top of it.
You know, Pendragon came out here almost looking kind of mellow and calm, but that's not what's happening. He's kicking this off. High pace, very fast. Whoop, nice neck breaker, Joe.
And to quote a famous movie, what's in the box? Big helicopter slam there. Pendragon is feeling the excitement of the crowd. Walton County Fairgrounds, DeFuniak Springs, Florida is very loud right now. They are ready for this. They want to see Pendragon make Princess Josh and Drake Zavior eat their words. Oh, Princess Josh has a training sword there.
Oh.
Big shot to the midsection. You gotta remember, we might call these things one thing, but they are coming from Drake Zavier's realms. And that training sword right on the back of Pendragon there.
Josh provided a big-time distraction just standing in front of Samuel Pendragon, and now look at this, Drake Zavior in control.
Now, admittedly, Dave and myself, not Dungeons & Dragons fanatics, we are not familiar with this round. So that's why I had to do a little digging, had to find out what could we possibly see. And Josh with the drive-by there.
Yeah, a little shot to the throat, we know what that is.
Now, before the match started, we heard Princess Josh referring to themselves as the Princess of the Southeast, continuing to honor their fallen wrestling father, Francisco Chiazza. And see, that's that psychological warfare that he's learning. We were expecting a devastating kick, and instead gave us a little disappointment, and then gave us the kick when we didn't expect it.
Right. He's going to do, that's one thing we've noticed with Drake. He's going to do everything on his terms. He's not here out to please anybody but himself and Princess Josh.
Josh going back to that chest. What can we expect? All right. Breaking out the potion of healing. And that's very dangerous because the potion of healing undoes any damage that Drake Zavior has taken in this match. Oh, it could undo anything that Samuel Pendragon has taken. Pendragon not feeling the effects of the damage anymore. He is back to full hit points.
He is fired up.
And if you're talking about hit points, that European uppercut,
Belly to
grabbing
belly
that
overhead.
suplex.
Yeah.
We are seeing things heat up in this match. Pendragon now has the training sword. And you could see the welts already forming on the back of Pendragon. Zavior making his way to his knees. Ow! Big strike across the back. You know, it's a battle of the Paladins. Paladin of Light versus Paladin of Chaos. Will Samuel Pendragon finally move on from Cerise after this match?
Pendragon is lighting up Drake Zavior. Josh, be careful.
Even though Cerise Ex Mortis brought the weapons, they could work in Pendragon's favor. It's almost like Cerise wanted me to eat my words right there. Oh, now Drake with that training sword really putting it into the face of Pendragon there. Yes, the choke. Oh, the greatest move in all the realms. You know, reminding us why Drake Zavior is one of the most athletic men inside a New Heights wrestling ring.
And then reminding us why he does it on his terms.
Catching that training sword to the midsection there.
Wow.
Oh, kicking attitude there. And you gotta wonder how both men are taking so much punishment and going on. We did see that Pendragon did get that potion of healing. So he is faring better than Zavior. But Zavior taking the punishment, continuing to try and make his way to his feet.
Pendragon again lighting up Zavior, tearing him up with that training sword.
Okay. I believe we missed it. That was the attack of +1. Some of you commenters might refer to it as a cookie sheet, but that thing has an extra attack that it happened so fast we didn't even see it. Oh no! He took a sip of the potion of poison! He spit it out in enough time that Zavior did not ingest the poison, and all the poison, all that damage went into Pendragon's face.
Oh.
And I'm sorry if I'm using a lot of foreign terms here, but these all come from this realm
Look at
that
this.
Zavior debuted from.
This is double team action.
Those training swords to the back of Pendragon.
Josh and Zavior both taking turns, working over Pendragon here.
And that's how wild the weapons are coming out. They're breaking out. Oh, kicks out at 2. The punishment that they are trying to take out on Pendragon here.
There's Zavior. I'm looking for a high-risk maneuver here. Wants to finish this match off.
As he gets to the top rope, though, Pendragon to his feet. Pendragon meets him on that second rope. You gotta wonder how much of his head and neck absorbed that crashing to the mat.
Yeah, I don't know how much more either one of these guys are gonna have. They've been beating the hell out of each other right now.
Yes, Pendragon is not. He has felt both the effects of the potion of healing and the potion of poison. He has had training swords upside his back. He has felt the attack +1. You have to think that things are in Zavier's favor here, but they're both on their knees, and both men, they've both taken punishment, but they look just about equally as with it right now. They have felt the effects of a war. You can see the effects on their bodies.
Oh, to the eyes.
And this has been one of those big grudges that has been in New Heights Wrestling over the past year.
Whoa!
Training sword to his own head. Pendragon moved in time.
Yeah, the snap of that rope.
And that's one thing you gotta say about the rivalries in New Heights Wrestling. When they heat up, they get to a wild point. The Pendragon Shield! Making his way. Now the Pendragon Shield, that's more of a defense type thing, but sometimes the best offense is a good defense. And you gotta think that's what Pendragon's thinking here.
Or he's gonna...
Able to block that training sword. Pushes Zavior off with it, hits him into the face. Did Zavior get knocked out with the shield? Now we're going from shield to sword, training sword, up against that top of the back, hitting that chest. Really hitting anywhere that Drake Zavior might try to use to power out of a pinning situation.
Look out.
But he's pinning even on Pendragon's mind right now. It feels like both...
Well, that's what's on his mind right now.
And you gotta remember, no DQ match, so that is 100% legal. Throwing Pendragon down in the corner. And we know what he's lining up for. That magical missile.
Oh, the shield!
Got it up just in enough time.
Wow.
Look at that, Zavior, all that punishment to the back. Pendragon going to the second rope. He's gonna be coming off that second rope with the shield. Oh! And look at it, Zavior. Beat down with that shield. He's in a bad situation. Big exploder suplex.
The exploder suplex. Drake Zavior, how much more does he have left?
Princess Josh getting very nervous in that corner. I don't know if it's nerves. I don't want to assume anything, but you see, the movements are getting much more animated. They're getting very much louder to the way they are trying to summon Zavior.
Oh, wow, Zavior with the counter.
Oh, pushing Pendragon into that corner. Big kick to the back. Both men's back have taken much punishment with those training swords.
All these shots to the back of the head and the back of the neck now.
It's a very dangerous spot to be taking damage.
Absolutely.
Josh going back to that trunk. Oh no. folks. There's a couple things that could be in this bag. Oh no, it's dice!
That is not going to feel nice landing on that.
And I mean, from the look of it, I see some regular dice. I see a couple dodecahedrons. That's a 12-sided dice for you plebeians. Oh, the roll through!
Look out. Power slam! Oh, on the dice!
It's those 12-sided ones that are really gonna hurt.
Look at the pain on Drake Zavier's face.
That man has been slammed on a lot of things, but dice is not one of them. Up until this point, we don't know. We haven't called matches in his realm.
It does not feel good.
Oh, you've been slammed on some dice?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you got kids. Things happen.
Talk about it. Listen, Pendragon's got control right now, though.
Trying to clear those dice out of the way. Big punch to the face.
Been beating the hell out of each other.
Yeah, pardon our language, but I mean, I feel this match is heated up to
a very physical situation right now.
I mean, if I was a parent in the crowd, I might try and shield the children's eyes. This has been very...
Look at this.
Oh, again on the dice!
Back of the head, back of the neck. You know, I've said at different times, how much can Zavior take? How much can Pendragon take?
This is a different level of violence. Another magical missile in the other corner.
Oh, the eyes on Pendragon right now.
He's not looking good. Slumped in that lower corner. Zavior lining up again. A third magical missile twice in a row. Will that be enough to put the big man down? He goes for the pin. 2. Oh, kicks out.
Pendragon won't be denied.
You can't believe it's only 2. I can't believe it's only 2.
Nobody wants to go home empty-handed tonight.
Especially not Princess Josh. They are not going to tolerate another loss from Zavior, especially not in a match that they called the stipulation for. The challenge might have been made by Pendragon. Oh, goes to the top. Pendragon up in enough time. Zavior up on Pendragon's shoulders. Oh, rolling into those dice again.
Rolling into the dice. Zavior's down. Oh, we got the shield now into play.
Ow!
Oh. Another shot with the shield. Just in case one wasn't enough. There's 2. Now we laid the shield down. And I don't think he's done here. He's pointing at elbow.
Is he signaling an elbow?
This is not going to feel good for anybody.
No, the elbow with the shield. Oh, Josh grabbing Pendragon's foot, preventing that.
Oh.
Josh is kicked off.
Yeah.
Pendragon making his way to the top. What will the elbow drop plus the shield be? I don't even know how to calculate that kind of damage.
Oh!
No need. That shield went up in Pendragon's face.
Josh provided enough of the distraction. Oh, look at this. Arms are hooked. Overhead.
Oh! Right on Pendragon's neck, on the dice.
That's gotta be
1, 2, 3.
Wow. What was the difference maker?
It has to.
Princess Josh.
Was it the dice? Was it the vial? Was it the training sword?
It was Princess Josh, the distraction. Drake was going back.
It's hard to argue against Princess Josh, but they also created this stipulation. The deck was stacked in their favor.
For sure. We've seen this before.
Celebrating on top of their fallen opponent. And just pulling in the hate from the crowd. You can hear from the people they did not want to see this. This was not the way any of us would have hoped this would have gone. But I mean, we've never seen a match like Dungeons and Deathmatch before. We didn't know what to expect going in.
Pendragon was going for that elbow. Twice. Princess Josh. Each time was able to distract him. In the end, it was enough. Drake Zavior got the win. Here we are.
I think it's safe to say that I don't think we will ever see a match of this magnitude in New Heights Wrestling again. There was chaos. There were so many weapons. There was weapons from different realms.
I'll never say never, but this was definitely unlike anything I've ever seen before.
This is unlike anything anybody's ever seen. They don't know what to say right now. Look at the child, front row, hands on their head. They did not expect their hero to face this kind of end.
The same with Pendragon. A little worse for wear here, dazed.
And I hate to assume what he's feeling, but
He looks like
you can
lost.
see disappointment. You can see pain.
Yeah, the people are trying to support him, but he just looks absolutely crushed and lost right now.
I mean, when good goes against bad, good has to win, right? Pendragon is feeling that angst of, how did evil win this time?
Yeah, this is the kind of loss, it can really make you question yourself.
And I mean, we're seeing that. We're seeing pain on Pendragon's face. How will Pendragon come back from this?
For our brave warrior, Samuel Pendragon.
Waylon Barley, himself a warrior, had to have a front row seat to see the chaos
Yeah,
here.
absolutely. This was nuts.
And if you want to keep up with New Heights Wrestling, search New Heights Wrestling, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But most importantly, thank you for joining us here.
Good night, everybody.